Everyone talks about hitting 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 watch hours, but no one really even cares to talk about what happens the minute after you get monetized. Honestly speaking, it's not as easy as you see it. And in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down to you all the hardest part of monetization that no one cares to talk about here on YouTube, so that you know what you expect the minute you get monetized. And also I'll be giving you tips on how you can be able to make much more money faster, and also how you can be able to monetize your channel faster. So every single thing I'm going to be sharing with you right now in this video, so I advise you not to miss every single part of this video. Many YouTubers assume that the minute they get monetized they start making a lot of money. Yes, you finally meet the basic requirements, which is getting your 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 watch hours. Or maybe you monetize through shorts, which is for you to get the 10 million views short, and thereby you go ahead and you apply. Of course, definitely you get approved, and now you're thinking that is it, let the money start rolling in. My brother, but here is the simple reality. But the reality is that your first monetized video might make you less than $1 even with your decent views. One thing you need to understand is that monetization doesn't mean instant success. It means that you can start earning, but your earnings depend on different factors. And this is where a lot of creators miss it, because they'll definitely feel discouraged, as they've always think and believe that YouTube is going to be their easy paycheck. I could remember vividly one of my video, I think that was a week after I got monetized. That video personally had 4K views. In my head and in my mind, I was like, man, this video is going to make me a lot of money, because I've had video views of like 2K, which I earned a lot. But that particular video, despite how long it was, that particular video wasn't even able to fetch me $3. Like, when I mean $3. So that is why I say there are a lot of factors that affect you after you get monetized, and I'm still going to be going deep to explain each of these points to you. So the next point which I'm going to be sharing with us in today's video is low revenue reality check. Many people assume that YouTube pay a certain amount, let's say for instance $5 per 1,000 views. So they think definitely once they hit that monetization that they will start making a lot of money. That is, let's assume you have a video of like 20,000 views, and you go ahead and start calculating $5 multiplied by those 20,000 views. Of course, definitely that is a lot of money, but that is not how it is here on YouTube. One thing you need to always understand is that there is what we call CPM and RPM, and CPM simply means cost per mile. That is, CPM is what advertisers are going to pay you for 1,000 video views on your channel, while RPM is what YouTube itself is going to pay you. That is, after YouTube might have taken their cut or whatsoever. That is, RPM is simply what you are going to get for your 1,000 views. Now your CPM might be as high as 10, $15 or even 20, but at the end of the day you realize that YouTube will actually be paying you like $3 or $4, and RPM is much more lower than expected, especially with all these viral videos with broad audience. So I have some list of example here so that for you to be able to understand much more better. Now you can have a 10,000 video views on your channel, which might be making you $3 to $10 depending on the topic. Yes, because sometimes your topic alone affects your revenue, especially when you're doing topic relating to these high paying countries, which is like the USA, Canada and the rest of them. So that is why your topic itself matters. So the number third point is the pressure to keep going. A lot of us believe that the minute we get monetized, we just need to be uploading once in a while, and of course our money is going to be rolling straight to our account. Or some people that even practice maybe posting much more frequently to hit that monetization, all of a sudden you see them, they'll just fall back and be like, oh, I'm monetized now, I've put all the work for me to get monetized, so right now it's the time for me to start earning my money. But here is the reality: once you get monetized, that is the moment and time you need to go ahead and start putting in much more work, like much more effort. That is the effort you've been putting before for you to meet these requirements. YouTube expects you to put in that effort times 2. That is for you to be able to make good money here. See, if you don't post frequently after you get monetized, your view is going to drop, your revenue is going to drop, and also your audience engagement will definitely be affected. It happened to me. That is, like, I experienced it on this my channel. So the fourth point which I'm going to be sharing with us in today's video is ads restrictions and monetization policy. Some people assume that every monetized video will definitely earn money from ads. That is, as long as I post a video, of course that video is supposed to fetch me money. Yes, that video is supposed to fetch money, but there are some monetization policies and some ads restriction which might affect that video, and at the end of the day that video will not be making you money, or rather that video will be making you less money. So here is simply the reality. Some videos here get limited ads, which is known as that yellow dollar sign, and this is as a result of YouTube ad policy. I could remember when I monetized my channel, a lot of my YouTube shorts were simply placed in yellow dollar sign, and those videos till today didn't make me any money. And also, even some videos which you might feel is not even harmful can even demonetize your channel. And also, another thing that can also affect you is copyright claim. That is, if a particular video on your channel is copyrighted, maybe through the music or maybe through the clip, that particular video is not going to make you any money. Any money that you're going to be making on that video, YouTube personally is going to be taking it. So there are a lot of things that can restrict you from making money here on YouTube. That is why you need to pay attention. Make sure that you are not using somebody else's content, because one thing that YouTube despise so much is reuse content. A lot of people have been demonetized because of that mistake. So if maybe you are practicing it, or maybe you are finding a way to even do it, you have to give it a rethink. There are different right approach of making use of other people's content. So what you just need to do is to go ahead and make your research on how to reuse other people's content on YouTube without YouTube placing any restriction on you. So the fifth point which I'm going to be sharing with us in today's video is YouTube payment and threshold delay. See, a lot of us believe that once I get monetized, the minute I get monetized, because we all know that YouTube pays every month. That is, I think, from the 22nd to 26th of every month, that is when YouTube will pay. So some people assume that the minute they get monetized, every single month YouTube is going to be paying them. The honest truth is that YouTube is going to only pay you if you are able to meet up the payment threshold, which is $100. So as a YouTuber here, you have to make sure you put in that effort for you to be able to meet that YouTube payment threshold of $100. So now let's assume that you earn maybe $30 every single month. You have to wait to like up to 3 months or even 4 months before YouTube would be able to pay you. So have you seen that you need to even put in much more effort the minute to get monetized, so that you can be able to enjoy the benefits, especially if your RPM is low. It might take you some months before you even get your first YouTube payment. There are some niche here, their RPM for 1,000 view is not even up to $1. So let's assume that you are still a small creator, still under this 2,000 to 3,000 views, and you are posting once in a while, and maybe you are earning less than $1 per view. How many months will you have to wait before you get your first payment? That is why you need to post more if maybe you are in that kind of category that your RPM is really low. So this is to tell you that a lot of things can actually restrict you, and also a lot of things can actually contribute to the reason why you are not earning that high here on YouTube. So what you just need to do is to re-strategize. Check out for the part that you are not really doing well, or for the part that you're not putting in that much effort, and start putting in the work so that you can be able to enjoy the real money here on YouTube. Actually, there is money. There is money for those people on the right path that are making it really well. And one thing that I believe is that they all started somewhere. So YouTube, you have to build so that you can be able to get to that standard. So the very last point which I'm going to be sharing with us is the struggle to grow income. One thing you need to understand is that a lot of people here are making millions out of their YouTube monetization. You can either sell a course online, you can either take a sponsorship program, you can also sell your digital products here online. So there are various means for you to actually make money here. There are some people here with less than 20k subscribers, they are making money even much more than somebody with 500k subscribers here on YouTube. Every single thing boils down to you in question. So before you can be able to sell a course, of course definitely you need to build that audience. So that is it. Apart from the whole YouTube revenue, money, income, there are a lot of things you can actually do here on YouTube, and you'll be making a lot of money. It's just like me now. For example, I run a one-on-one class tutorial, and before I was able to even get to that extent, I built my audience. That is, I built the ground here on YouTube, which is by making each video I upload here to be helpful to one or two persons. So before you can come up to maybe selling a course, that is any niche at all you are. So to crown it all, your revenue depend on your niche, your views, and a lot of factors which I have shared with us in today's video. So if you're out there and maybe you're facing one or two challenges in your monetization journey so far, you can as well go down to the comment section and drop it. That is more like sharing your ideas ever since you got monetized here on YouTube. So if you've watched to this extent and you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that. Subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, which is like this video, drop me a comment, and lastly, do not forget to share this good news so that a lot of creators out there can be aware. Alright guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.